Nigerian Institute of Civil Engineers has set in motion strategies to prevent building collapse and ensure adherence to its standards in building infrastructure across the country. Now, this was revealed during the inauguration of the agency's 30th chapter in Gombe State. Lanre Adeyemi has the story.
It seemed like every time Nigerians turn on the news, another building or a bridge has just collapsed. Another set of lives have just been lost and livelihood destroyed. The Nigerian Institute of Civil Engineers is rising to address this challenge and ensure strict adherence to standard, from design to materials to construction and then supervision.
We insist they must get a professional on their side. Sometimes we have to even cite their certificates to make sure they are registered members. But the problems we are having, especially in Nigeria, which is causing most of this building collapse, is not done by Nigerian engineers. Most of them, they are just tout or quacks because of cheap labor.
All the successive administrations in Gombe, they have been embarking on development of infrastructure that has to do with civil engineers. All these roads that you have been seeing, all these big buildings that you are seeing them in town, they are product of NICE, that is the Nigerian Institution of Civil Engineers.
Establishing a chapter in each state across the Federation is part of the strategy to fulfill this mandate. Hence, the inauguration of the Gombe State chapter of the Institute
is hereby inaugurated as a chapter of the institution.
Other areas of focus is the retraining of engineers, improved partnership with other regulatory bodies to protect both private and public infrastructure.
This is meant to encourage the young engineers to learn from the more experienced and more technically sound engineers, because in our meetings, in our normal monthly meetings, what we do is that we encourage them, we show them what are the real practical engineering.
Now, they will have their rightful stamp even before the government. They can even challenge government because they are now registered. They are asked to serve the engineering project around this location.
Gombe State has only about 200 registered civil engineers. Though a small number, but with improved technical skills and enforcement of standards, construction will be better and, more importantly, lives would be preserved. Lanre Adeyemi, TVC News, Gombe.